my whole life, I was diagnosed with severe anxiety. Anxiety ran in my family. So at about age 24, my anxiety became really, really bad. I wasn't taking care of it. I didn't know how to manage it. It was leading me into a depression. So I'm not a depressed person, but because I could not manage my anxiety, it led me to depression. As time went on, I struggled with anxiety. I was able to come on and off my anxiety medicines. I didn't like being on any of them. Later in life, I no longer could manage my anxiety. At about age 42, it became a real struggle, and I started shutting down. I started feeling extremely overwhelmed. I couldn't make decisions. Something that I always was able to manage before with my anxiety. And it's almost like a paralysis that I just didn't know what I wanted. I couldn't balance my anxiety. I was trying to eat healthy, exercise. I was on my anxiety meds, but my cortisol level was through the roof 24/7. They did test my cortisol, but I went to many, many doctors. They could not figure out why my cortisol was through the roof. I came upon the information of ADHD on my own, and bells and whistles went off. I could the information that I was reading completely resonated with me, and I realized that I had been misdiagnosed. And in the past, when it was really, really bad, I had even been possibly diagnosed with bipolar and bipolar 2 hypomania. My main ADHD symptoms are hyperactivity. So what does hyperactivity look like? You can't sit still. You do a million projects at once, a little overachieving, a little bit of perfectionism, always going, not realizing that, you're burning the candle from both ends, always wanting to do things. Even if you were overwhelmed and tired, you just kind of wanted to take every single opportunity that you could, take on. So, the doctors missed it. I came across the information and everything made sense. So I was ADHD my whole entire life. I mostly connect with the hyperactivity of it. I am combined. So, I do have that as well, but most of my ADHD is I speak very quickly. I can cut people off. I want to get my thought out immediately because I know I'm going to forget it. I speak very loudly. And I'm always very, very high energy. So, all of that is, symptoms of ADHD. Moving around, I was always fidgeting. I couldn't sit still, like always. And if I did have to sit still, I was constantly moving within my seat, at school, within a meeting, constantly doodling, doing something to keep myself busy. Pacing, there was times where I was able to wake up and go to the gym, work out, come home, go rollerblading with my dog, come home, mow my front lawn, mow my back lawn, clean the house, and still be able to go out to dinner. What I was able to accomplish was amazing. And I didn't know that there was anything different about me at all. I thought that everybody could do that. But it's definitely, the hyperactivity has definitely aided me in many, many ways, but it also is a double-edged sword. So I have dealt with fatigue and exhaustion. I need to, after a lot of stimulus and a lot of interaction, I just need to veg and shut down to, get my footing straight again. So it's taken me, I've always been a big sleeper. I could sleep 8 to 10 hours every single night, no matter what. And, when my energy was high, my energy was extremely high. So again, it's aided me in many, many different ways. But now that I know, and I'm more aware and self-aware and practicing more self-care, it is definitely more in check. So I'm not going to the point of exhaustion and overachieving so much. So that's it. Just wanted to share that.